Magnificent. I'm sure you like the sound of the sea that you're hearing. So do I. Can actually just stay here for the rest of the day doing nothing. And so this is Lekki Deep Sea, and this is where the Lekki Deep Sea Port is also built and located. So if you take a look at my left hand side, that's where the seaport is actually built. So I'll just take up a drone shot just to show you how it looks like.
The Lekki Deep Sea Port is one of China's biggest investments in Nigeria. It is the deepest multipurpose seaport and the largest in West Africa. It was commissioned in January 2023 by the President.
And Buhari inaugurates first deep sea port in Lagos.
Lekki Deep Sea Port in Lagos, the key infrastructure project promises to create jobs and vastly.
The port is located inside of Lagos Free Zone in Ibeju Lekki in Lagos State. The facility at the port includes a well-designed marine infrastructure with 3 container belts, a dry bulk belt and 3 liquid belts, making it a multi-purpose seaport. According to the available resource, it can handle about 1.2 million standard containers annually. About 200,000 direct and indirect jobs is expected to be created from this project, while also boosting Nigeria's economy with a turnover of over 200 million in revenue for both Lagos State and the federal government of Nigeria. A $361 billion is also projected to be generated during the period of the concession. And speaking of concession, the project is a private-public partnership. The project shareholder structure is divided into 3. China Harbour Engineering Company owns about 52.5%, while the Touring Group owns about 22.5%. The Lagos State government owns about 20%, while the federal government, through the Nigerian Port Authority, owns 5%. These 4 groups makes up the Lekki Port Lagos Free Trade Zone Enterprise Limited that has the concession to build and operate the port for 45 years, after which it will hand over operation to the Nigerian Port Authority. For more clarity, the Tolerant Group is a Singapore-based group and makers of the well-known Indomie. They also are the owners of the Lagos Free Zone, which is Nigeria's first privately owned Special Economic Zone, where the seaport is located. While the China Harbour Engineering Company is a Chinese state-owned, publicly traded, multinational engineering and construction company. So essentially, this is one of the biggest investment projects by China in Nigeria, and this is not a loan or a grant. The company hopes to recover its investment and make profit through taxes and revenue from the operation of the ports. So before we continue, please kindly click the share button and share this video so more people can get to see it. And if you're new here, please consider subscribing and become part of this community.
Like, I'm sure probably you have seen a video about the Lekki Deep Sea Port, but I'm not sure if you have actually seen, if anyone have actually brought you closer to the sea itself so you can see how the sea really looks like. And this is what the sea looks like. It's a very beautiful place. Very beautiful. Over there you have some people that are fishing right there. And the other side also people that fish. But all of this area is very beautiful. And also around this area is a beautiful community. A lot of people are actually living here, both fishermen and all kinds of people actually living here.
Besides the direct and indirect jobs and economic benefit that this project brings, the effect of this project also means that a lot of more import and export opportunity will be created in Nigeria in 2023 and upward. It will be much easier for people to import and export goods using this port, and hopefully Nigeria eventually become one of the biggest hubs for goods in West Africa. So if you've been thinking of importing or exporting items, with the coming of this port, now you even have a greater chance to do that. Nigeria is already China's biggest export market in Africa. So with this port in full operation, more Chinese product is going to flood the Nigerian market. And probably more foreign direct investment and Chinese companies will be establishing themselves in Nigeria. Nigeria exports lots of crude oil to China, and with this port coming into operation, that will definitely increase as well. Besides the crude oil, there are also other products that China citizens also export from Nigeria, including prohibited goods and animal skills. So with this port, that also will definitely increase. Another effect that this port will likely bring is that where it is currently located, which is Ibeju Lekki, as well as Ekpe and other surrounding neighborhood that is close to the port, will probably develop even more faster than other locations in Lagos. which also inform why a lot of people are buying up land for real estate in areas like Ekme. However, beside the real estate, I think rental houses, Airbnb and warehouses may be a good investment as well. Also, since these houses is going to be one of the major logistics hub, open up a spare part and a mechanic shop around this area will also be a good investment. You can also check out this documentary did about Jakarta Steel Company. You probably will also like it. And thank you so much for watching today's video, and I'll see you guys on the very next one.